Hello everyone! If you're new here, I'm Flora and I'm making videos about photography, art and the whole creative process of photographing, creating and growing as an artist. Today's video is gonna be about zines, and it's a video I wanted to do since day one. Not because it's gonna be a nice video, don't worry, it will as much as the rest videos on my channel. So if you haven't seen them already, please go and check them out to see what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a good video because zines are such an amazing way to present your work, to curate your work, and to start getting into that project-oriented mindset, which in my opinion is very important for growing as an artist. It's extremely satisfying to have a physical copy of your work instead of a ton of photos on a digital folder. And when it comes to zines, the creative possibilities are endless. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you the process that I used to create this specific zine. So let's get started. I hope you'll enjoy it. Oh, and I wanted to tell you that I have already chosen the photos that I will use in this zine. It took me about 3-4 hours to come down to this selection. I won't say a lot about this process, but I will walk you fast through it in a bit so you will have a context. So I will make this zine in a digital way in Adobe InDesign. I will not print any of my photos, even though I'm a big fan of printing out my work and sequencing in an analog way. Sometimes, yes, I don't have everything printed, so we will do everything digital here. Okay, so we have a new document. I choose centimeters because I understand it better that way. Yeah, and create. Now we have our blank page and I want my zine to be A5 size, vertical. And here you choose how many pages you want your zine to be. You can always add pages while editing. I chose 48 pages and according to the number of photos that I had. And we'll see how this goes. Here I open a new document. Where I will put all my photos to see how they work together. A technique I learned from a very good friend and it was very helpful. So I bring all the photos here, doesn't matter in which size. I just bring everything here and use it as an imaginary table where I lay all my prints and do the sequencing. So yeah, I rearrange them and trying to figure out how to sequence them. I don't want to bore you here. It took me quite some time, to be honest. It's a rough plan. I will see how it goes. So a little bit about how I chose the photos. I have some personal projects running and I chose photos that I took while photographing for these projects. I'm really interested in how people can be their true selves and how trauma and experiences can affect the connection with emotions and true self. So this zine's theme has to do with these topics. The title pretty much sums it up. Okay, let's start. Now that I have a rough plan of the sequence and the layout, type in the title. Okay, I choose a font that I like and I use it often. Choosing fonts is important too, especially if you have text in your zine. In this one I don't have, but okay, even in the title. Here. Okay, let's move on. I will have different layouts and I will create, let's say, a template. It's called a parent. I make parents A, B, C and D. So we'll have a consistent layout in the pages whenever I want to use each one of these layouts. I don't know if this is the most professional way to do it, but it works pretty fine with me until now. I will create 4 different parents, A, B, C, and D. Now I'm removing the parent from the title, and then we're ready to start. Moving on, I start by choosing the layout I want in every page, and I apply it to each page. And that's pretty much it. While doing it, I change many times the layouts and the order, so feel free to, play around with it. And now let's work quietly for some time. I will just speak a little bit here and there, and we can enjoy the song and the process for a bit.
I know we'll make it right. We've been here before. I know we crossed the line. It's hard to ignore. This weight is down on me. You've got me on my knees. Won't you give me sweetness and light for my restless mind?
Okay, here I didn't like the sequence of the photos, so I'm changing it. I'm changing the order. That's what I'm doing. I hope it will turn out fine.
Won't you give me a way to be free from these chains that bind me?
Okay, it's like you never quite feel a zine is totally ready. It feels like there's always something that could change to make the storytelling even better. Making a zine really pushes you to make decisions, to figure out what sequence and storytelling style works best. For me, it's an amazing way to express yourself, sort of putting your work in order while also experimenting. I often think of zines as super personal, like they're carrying hidden secrets just waiting to come out.
Won't you give me sweetness and light for my restless mind? Please give me a way to escape this world gone astray. You could give me a little peace of mind in these troubled times. Won't you give me a way to be free from these chains that bind me?
Okay, so I continue with this process for the next pages that are left to be done, and I will show you the final zine and how it turned out at the end of the video. Of course, after we go and print it out in the print shop. And yeah, that's about it right now. And yeah, see you in a bit in the print shop. Picking the perfect paper is key when creating a zine because it's how your work is presented. Whether it's the sign, gloss, matte finish, or the paper's texture and thickness, each element plays a crucial role. Even if you've made an amazing zine saved as a PDF file, choosing the paper that fits your project's theme and captures the right vibe can truly make a huge difference. And I faced a problem here because I didn't know what paper to choose. I didn't want a bright white, I wanted something, like cream, like, I don't know, beige. Then I didn't like the result, so I will print it again, and we'll see how that goes. Seeing your work printed and seeing it on your laptop screen is completely different, because when you see what you've made printed, maybe sometimes it doesn't even work. Let's see how that goes. Okay, here is the copy of the zine that I made in 24 hours. Let's go together through the pages and see what it looks like. I hope you like it as much as I enjoyed making it, and thank you for being here.